Ladies and gentlemen, I'm NerdGod21. Welcome back to Let's Play Mass Effect 2. In the last episode, at the end of Freedom's Progress, we found Vitor, took his data, and gave him back to the Quarians. We found out that the people abducting the humans from their colonies is a race known as the Collectors, who are essentially very mysterious and very secretive, considering the fact is they live in the beyond the Omega 4 relay, which no ship has been able to come back from.
A gunnery officer is required to access the gunnery control station.
And we don't have any gunnery officer. That's just great. Thanks, Edie. While we may have an objective, we need a ship, and the Elusive Man provided. We now have the Normandy SR2, a upgraded and improved version of the Normandy, which is bigger, has more crew, and now has an AI core installed. Wonderful. Now we're just going around on the Normandy talking to people. Sounds about right. Before we start exploring the galaxy at large. Hello, Dr. Chakwas.
Access to the AI core is restricted.
Of course it is. Thanks, Edie.
Commander Shepard, I watched the Normandy crumble with you on board. It's good to see you alive.
Hey, Doc.
Nice to see a familiar face, Doctor.
I feel the same. I wish more of the original crew could be here. The kind of trauma you endured would have changed most people. But not you, I see. Welcome back, Shepard.
Do you have everything you need?
I believe so. This medical bay seems very much like the sick bay on the original Normandy. Only thing missing are my private reserves. I even had a bottle of Ceres Ice Brandy that I was saving for a special occasion.
Well, it shouldn't be that hard to get another bottle.
I'll keep an eye out for a replacement bottle.
Oh, you needn't. It's expensive, and we have much larger concerns ahead.
Oh, I have the money. Cerberus pays. And now I think about it, Doctor, why are you here?
You're not the Cerberus type, Doctor.
I don't work for Cerberus. I work for you. On a mission that may be crucial to the survival of the human race. I have faith that your dealings with Cerberus will be ethical. I trust you, Commander.
Well, good to know that.
Doctor, you've been with the Alliance for years. Why leave now?
After the Normandy was lost, the surviving crew was reassigned. I was stationed at the Mars Naval Medical Center, a very respectable position, but it wasn't on a starship.
Colonial military life isn't for you?
I've spent most of my life on warships, never knowing what the next mission might bring. I'm used to the hum of engines, the creaking of bulkheads, that subtle vertigo when the momentum dampeners kick in. Life planetside is just too static, too boring.
Well, at least she knows what she wants.
There's a very good chance this mission will be a one-way trip. Are you prepared for that?
I've been through the reclaiming of Shanxi, the Skyllian Blitz. We survived the Battle of the Citadel and the destruction of the Normandy together. I've lived a full life. No regrets. I'd like to make sure the crew gets the same opportunity.
Indeed, Doctor, and I shall do my best to make sure that everyone survives this final mission.
I'll see you later, Doctor.
Commander.
Because there is a fail state of Mass Effect 2 where you can fuck up the final mission so badly that everybody dies, including Shepard. Now you can't use that save file to transfer it to Mass Effect 3 because, well, the writers didn't actually account for someone deliberately failing the mission. It's kind of like how they had to do a workaround with Liliana being alive past Dragon Age Origins, because in Origins, depending on the actions that you take during the Urn of Sacred Ashes, Liliana becomes hostile and tries to kill you. And then in response, you kill her. So yeah, they kind of have to work around that. Although most people, I bet the writers mostly thought that no one's going to kill Liliana. No one's going to take this option. If they thought that, then they shouldn't have put the option in the game to begin with. That's the problem with having so many choices for storylines. You can't account for everything. Okay. I want to talk to Miranda and Jacob later, just not right now. I want to get some more crew members first. So I'm basically just getting the side quest activated right now. Which are mainly just collectathons. Let's head to engineering. Hello. Well, we found the cargo hold. Found the shuttle. Definitely bigger than before. Unfortunately, can't really sprint down here. Can't really sprint at all in the ship, which kind of sucks. Guess we can't do sharp turns! Engineer Donnelly and Engineer Daniels.
You came all the way down here to see us?
You're speaking to our commanding officer.
I'm touring the ship, getting to know my crew.
I'm Engineer Ken Donnelly, handling the power control systems. This is Gabby.
That's Engineer Gabriella Daniels, actually. I'm responsible for the propulsion systems.
What can we do for you, Commander?
You two need anything?
Are you set up okay down here?
We can't complain. I just wish it didn't take so long to calibrate the FBA arrays.
Kenneth, you're complaining.
What kind of problems are you having?
When they upgraded the Normandy design, they got a bit sloppy with the FBA couplings. I won't bore you with the tech, but there is an array of attenuators in the primary power transfer system that channels the field bleed.
Kenneth, you're boring the commander with tech. In short, if we had T6 FBA couplings installed, it'd save us a lot of maintenance time each day.
Why isn't something like that already installed?
It's probably just a design oversight. Efficiency isn't affected, it's a maintenance issue.
Also, the T6 model can be hard to find. Nash and Stellar Dynamics discontinued them.
We could probably find used ones in the Omega markets, but we have no time for shore leave.
Interesting, you say. Your training, joining Cerberus, feelings on Cerberus. You know what? I'll talk to you guys later, because there's a special conversation I want to have with you two that I can't have until a while, so...
Carry on.
Will do, Commander. I'm amazed Shepard came down to see us.
I told you she would.
What's this area of the ship?
This is main engineering, which contains the ship's main fusion plant and Mass Effect core.
I like how we're using nuclear fusion as a power source. It's clean, efficient, and powerful as fuck. Now, if only the world's economy wasn't dominated by the oil barons, we would have a shit ton of nuclear power plants all over the place. Because I'm pretty sure our technology is more than capable to making sure a Chernobyl doesn't happen. Then again, that's, if I remember correctly, Chernobyl was essentially a gigantic fucking freak accident. And you can't really blame what happened in Japan because of flooding. That's not user error, that's just nature giving Japan the
you've
boot.
received a new message at your private terminal.
Oh, thanks, Kelly. What do we have? I thought I read that. Alright. Well then. Let's open up the map. And here we have the galaxy map. With full interactivity. Whee! You can make the Normandy spin circles. Now, as opposed to just clicking on things on a planet, you can actually explore around. It's great. As you can see, there are fuel depots now. We have to worry about fuel. We also have probes for planetary exploration. We buy the fuel so we can explore the far reaches of the system. We buy probes to scan planets. So I have 157,000. Okay. Let's fill up on fuel. Enter orbit. Welcome to the most boring part of the entire game. Scanning planets. As you can see, we have element 0, iridium, platinum, and palladium on this planet. Moderate results for scanner. Oh god, this is clunky as fuck.
Launching probe. In research projects, iridium is used to upgrade heavy weapons, submachine guns, and assault rifles.
Thanks, Edie. Whoa, giant spike.
Launching probe.
Hello, Palladium.
Probe away. In research projects, palladium is used to upgrade heavy pistols, armor, and cybernetics.
Platinum. I'll take it.
Launched. In research projects, platinum is used to upgrade sniper rifles, shotguns, and medical equipment.
We're gonna need everything. I mainly look for giant spikes. Mainly because anything that has a slight bump is just a waste of a probe.
Probe away.
Now, if I remember correctly, each planet can have 3 ratings on the scanner. Great, moderate, and poor. And poor means that we are close to draining this planet dry of resources that we can mine. Hello. So around here-ish.
Probe away.
This is the one time where I wish I had controller support active, because this is so much faster with sticks. Now, if I could move the planet with the keyboard, it wouldn't be so much of an issue. But I can't.
Probe away.
Of course, by the time we get down to port, we kind of had to go for the small bumps. Ooh, maybe not.
Launching probe.
We're going to be buying a lot of probes.
Probe launched. Launching probe.
Doo-doo-doo. Okay. When a scanner says depleted, that means we can get no more resources from this planet. So it's time for us to leave this planet. And as you can see, our percentage marker increased. If you want to have a 100% exploration rate in every single system, you have to scan every single planet. I'm very happy they put the marker. I just wish it wasn't so boring and tedious. You know what? I think I'll make the smart choice. I'll leave my fate to the hands of RN Jesus and the gods. Okay. It's gonna be a simple yes or no question. Where D20? There you are. Simple odds and evens. I don't want to take some time to find a coin. So, odds. I record me scanning planets. Evens. I do that off hours. Well, off screen. That's a 2. So the dice gods have granted me some mercy today. Okay, it looks like I'll be doing the scanning off screen. I just did that to show you how it works. In that case, I can not worry about that for now. Instead, let's head to Omega. Because we're going to be recruiting some party members now. Built in the mined-out husk of a metallic asteroid, Omega has been a haven for criminals, terrorists, and malcontents for thousands of years. At times, the station has lain idle and abandoned for centuries, only to be reactivated by a new group of outlaws seeking a fresh start. The space station's original elegant design has given way to haphazard expansion by scrabbling factions of every species. There is no central government or unifying authority on Omega. Nobody can recall at the time there ever was one. Population 7.8 million sentient people. Orbital distance 2.4 UAU, 43 AU. I have no idea what that stands for. Orbital period 6.9 Earth years. Total length. This space station is 44.7 kilometers long. Holy shit, that's big. Low on ammo? Switch to another weapon or use your powers until you find more. And I don't know why it does this. When I have Mass Effect 2 in windowed mode, the window itself, when it's on loading screen, says not responding. But according to OBS, it's still working. Okay. We're gonna have to take Miranda and Jacob with us, unfortunately, except squad selection. Oh yeah, we also leveled up. I'm gonna save my points. Miranda, we're gonna get, should I wait or should I? What am I gonna be fighting? I need to think about this. I could be fighting mainly, flesh and blood opponents, not robots, so I can actually get warp level 2. Effective against armor, biotic barriers. We'll be fighting against armored opponents, that's not a problem. Jacob. Let's get Cerberus Operative rank 3. Ah yes, we can also choose out our weapon loadout whenever we enter a new area or mission.
Welcome to Omega. You're new here, aren't you? I can always tell. Allow me to... Oh, hello, Mocklin. I was just...
Leave, Fargate. Now.
Of course, Mocklin. Whatever she wants.
Blasted scavengers. Welcome to Omega, Shepard.
You know who I am?
Of course. We had you tagged the moment you entered the Terminus systems. You're not as subtle as you think. Aria wants to know what brings a dead Spectre to Omega. I suggest you go to Afterlife now and present yourself.
Yeah, sure. Okay, whatever you say, buddy.
I'll keep that in mind.
Afterlife now.
I'm receiving quarantine warnings about the slums where Dr. Mordin Solus runs the clinic. Anticipate resistance at the transport station. I have also accessed messages between mercenary groups regarding plans to deal with the Archangel. There's a recruiting station at Afterlife that may have information on him.
Here we have the map of Omega. Okay. We have 3 different shops. We have a transport depot, we have the Normandy, quarantine zone, apartments, VIP area, lower Afterlife, Merc Recruiter, and Aria. The Merc Recruiter is how we get to where Archangel is. We have to talk to Aria to get to Mordin, where he's in the quarantine zone. And right in front of us is Zaid Masani. Hello, first DLC character.
Please.
Shut it.
Please. You have to help me.
No one said you could talk, jackass.
You Zaid Masani?
Yeah, that's me. You must be Commander Shepard. Hey, we have a galaxy to save.
That we do, but how much do you know?
I assume you've been briefed?
I've done my homework. Cerberus sent me everything I needed to know.
So who's your friend?
My contacts told me we're picking up one man, not two.
Batarian delinquent. Pissed off someone rich enough to hire me to go after him. And for my bring him in alive rates even.
Please, I didn't do it.
I said shut it. Tried to lead me on a chase all over the systems. He should have known better. These people always run to Omega.
Well, Zaid, welcome aboard.
Good to have you, Zaid. We have a lot to do.
That's what they tell me. I assume the elusive man told you about our arrangement.
There's always a catch.
I'm assuming there's some part of your contract that I'm expected to handle. That about right?
Yeah. Funny he didn't tell you. Picked up a mission a little while back, just before I signed on with Cerberus. Thought you might be interested. You heard the name Vito Santiago? He's the head of the Blue Suns. Runs the whole organization. Seems he recently captured an Eldfell Ashland refinery on Zoya and is using their workers for slave labor. The company wants it dealt with.
I'll make sure we get that done.
Good. Get it out of the way so we can concentrate on being big goddamn heroes. I better turn this thing in before it starts to stink. I'll be locked and loaded next time you're ready to get some killing done.
Nice shot, Zaid. The Mass Effect weapons don't really make sense to shoot from the hip, but you got it done. Lovely. I missed slummy, rundown cities. Feels like home. I'm joking, of course. Anyway, excuse me for a moment. Sorry about that. Had to go help the old woman with some technology problems. Mainly how to get pictures off her phone onto her computer and other methods. Ay. Anyway, back to exploring Omega. Do we see Arya right away? Yeah, because that way we don't piss her off.
Arya's expecting me. Ugh.
Annoyed. If she were expecting you, you'd be inside.
Arya's expecting me.
Go on in. Arya's expecting you.
If she were expecting
Thanks,
you,
pal.
you'd be inside.
Well, what? You want some?
What are you looking at?
The man whose day I'm about to ruin.
I'm not looking for trouble.
Maybe I am. Maybe you better get out of here before I find you some.
All right. I've got stuff to do anyway. Come on, let's get out of here.
Yeah, you better run, bitch. Anyway. Let's see. Shit. Well, of course, I have to go through this. I want to get... See, the thing is, with the DLC characters, Zaid and Kasumi, you have access to their loyalty missions straight off the bat as soon as you recruit them. The problem is, I want to have a high enough Paragon or Renegade to actually be useful during those missions, because some choices are, shall we say, not what they like, and if you don't have the requisite score, you will basically practically fail the mission. And that's not a good thing. Loyalty is important for crew members in this game. I will talk about the reasons why when we get to the final mission. So who do I talk to? Anto's there. Why can't I talk to you?
You want to talk? Talk to Arya.
Okay, Four Eyes.
That's close enough.
Stand still.
If you're looking for weapons, you're not doing a very good job.
Can't be too careful with dead specters. That could be anyone wearing your face.
I was told you're the person to talk to if I have questions.
They're clean.
Depends on the questions.
You run Omega?
I am Omega. But you need more. Everyone needs more something, and they all come to me. I'm the boss, CEO, queen, if you're feeling dramatic. It doesn't matter. Omega has no titled ruler and only one rule. Don't fuck with Arya.
Okay, so you're the kingpin around here. Got it.
I like it. Easy to remember.
If you forget, someone will remind you.
And then I toss your sorry ass out the nearest airlock.
So, what can I do for you?
Well, first off, Mordin Solus.
I'm looking for Mordin Solus. Do you know where I can find him?
The Salarian doctor? Last I heard, he was trying to help plague victims in the quarantine zone. I always liked Mordin. He's as likely to heal you as he is to shoot you.
Oh, wonderful.
What can you tell me about him?
Used to be part of the Salarian Special Tasks Group. He's brilliant and dangerous. Just don't get him talking. He never shuts up. If you really need to find him, take a shuttle to the quarantine zone. No guarantee they'll let you in, of course.
Thanks, Arya. I won't waste any of your more time, because I got a feeling you're a busy woman.
Thanks for the information.
Yes. Just try not to bring the plague back with you.
Alright, Arya. Now, you can collect your crew in any order which you wish you want. But it's kind of a good thing that you go after Mordin first. In addition to, Scratchy. In addition to opening up the research terminals, he will also develop countermeasures against the Collector's Reaper Swarms. Are they the Reaper Swarms? Lower sections, apartment, marketplace. Marketplace!
Jacob, over here. You told me about Jacob, didn't you?
Jacob Taylor? I certainly didn't expect to see you again.
I'm sure you didn't.
No, please. So many years have passed since Tortuga. Lots of water under the bridge.
I take it you've met each other before?
Jacob and I worked a mission with Ish a few years back. He helped us with some information.
You sent me into a nest of Turian thugs in a Batarian ambush.
Hey now, my job was to get you inside. Anything more would have cost you extra.
Oh great, he's an asshole.
You need something?
Well, if you'd be so kind, I hoped you might consider a proposition. I need skilled, trustworthy people to take care of a little business for me. Nothing illegal, of course, but it's paying work.
I'm listening.
I'm in the information business, specifically the buying and selling of privileged material. It's nothing illicit. I just need someone to pick up packages in certain locations and bring them to me here.
Oh great! Spy work.
I can do that.
My contacts use specific drop points. I need you to look outside Merib's shop on the Citadel and inside Eternity on Ilium. Look around for anything that might hold a data package and bring those packages to me. Good to see you alive, Jacob.
I don't know what's causing the subtitles to sometimes have a black box. I think it's supposed to help with reading during certain sections, but I could be completely wrong about that, considering it doesn't show up all the time.
Ben, end is nigh. Humans are a blight on galactic purity. You, sir, you are a blight. You, and you, human, and you.
Too bad I can't shoot you in the face. Anyway, it's time to browse the markets.
Tentatively excited. Welcome, human. What can I get for you?
Well, it depends, Harriet. What do you sell?
What kinds of things do you sell here?
Friendly, salvaged parts. All kinds. Mostly legitimate. With pride, my prices are the lowest anywhere on the station. You won't find salvage cheaper than mine.
I have things to do.
Courteously, have a fine day. Take a look at my kiosk if you want to buy anything.
Thank you. I didn't know your species could smoke cigars. Kawashi Visor, developed by Aria K Technologies. The wearer exchanges full protective coverage for visibility, unencumbered mobility, increased accuracy. Increases headshot damage by 10%. A small model of a Geth cruiser, typical of the kind involved in the Battle of the Citadel. Capacitor chest piece. I like this armor. I think it looks cool. Microwells developed by the R-Max Arsenal store part of the energy directed at the armor and uses to jumpstart the kinetic barrier recharge cycle. Reduces the delay between your shield start regeneration by 10%. And the hack module. Omni tool upgrade. Doubles the time limit for hacking. In the ongoing war between security software companies and hackers, Cerberus seeks to maintain a list of primary backdoors. Little-known security holes that have been active for some time remain unpatched. Ongoing research in this area should improve the operative's ability to hack through most conventional security measures. We'll be buying this.
This looks interesting.
Buy this. Buy this. And buy the guest ship model. Okay, let's see what else do we got. I'm not even gonna bother talking to you. I'll just browse what you got. Stimulator conduits. Not simulator. Incorporates a series of beryllium and tungsten braces and microservers to support and enhance the natural movements of the wearer for short periods of time. Originally developed by the Certa Foundation for Search and Rescue personnel, has been adapted for military use. Okay. Model of a Turian cruiser. Sniper rifle damage for weapons. And Fornax, a titillating alien magazine. How to explain Fornax? Picture Playboy, but with aliens. I'll be buying all of this.
This should come in handy.
I have no idea why you can buy an adult magazine, but okay. Let's see, where else do I go for shop? Can salvage, here we are.
This place. How can these people be left to rot like this?
You don't understand, or you don't want to?
Does it really matter?
No. Omega has worked this way for a very long time. No one's changing it now.
Yes, and here we have a new species that was introduced.
Sources say that the Asari Shaira...
Leave, human. Tell Captain Gavon we not kill anyone today.
Who?
I don't know a Captain Gavorn. Why would I tell him anything?
Not trust you. Tell Gavon we know his tricks. We not kill anyone today.
Huh. It's like my mouse is double-clicking the text, causing it to be highlighted, even though that shouldn't be possible. That's weird. Say hello to the Vorcha, a rather annoying species of alien.
There seem to be a lot of Vorcha on Omega.
Go away. Talk too much. Gavon's thugs get no more. We leave.
Good talking to you.
No more talk. We know Gavon's tricks. We leave.
Okay, jackasses.
4 months left until the entertainment event of the century.
Is this where I need... Where am I going? Actually, before I go down there, let me check over here. Ah, here's Ken's salvage. Yeah! We need a lot of credits. Everything's really fucking expensive. But here are the couplings we need. And heavy weapons, ammo.
This is valuable.
Heavy skin weed, plus 10% to health. Strong to sec fibers can go throughout the skin, dramatically reducing damage taken from most attacks. These fibers also act as a medical conduit, improving healing. Ooh. Hello, Ken.
Hello there. Might I interest you in some salvage tech? Every credit goes toward a ticket to get me off this forsaken rock.
Well, good for you.
That sounds like a good cause. How's that going?
Not very well. No one will buy anything at the prices Herod forces me to ask for them.
What brought a nice kid like you to Omega?
My pilgrimage. What money I had got stolen within a few days, so I decided to sell salvage parts. You can see how that turned out. Herod's forcing me to sell high, and I can't even afford a ticket off this station.
Why does Herod control your prices?
Herod made me swear not to undercut it, no matter what. He was here first, so it's his right. But no one will buy from me when he's so much cheaper. I can't save enough money for a ticket off the station.
We'll go talk to him.
I could go talk to Herod for you. Get him to ease up.
I won't stop you. If you can convince him to lay off, then maybe I'll get off this station after all. His shop's up the ramp, near where Marsh sells his goods. Anything you can do will be much appreciated.
I have to go.
Please check with my kiosk to see what I have for sale. And thank you.
Well, I could ask him for a discount. I'm not going to. Okay, now where the fuck am I? One problem with Omega, I get lost as soon as I enter the lower market area. It's ridiculous. Alright. Ah, here we are.
Complaining is pointless, human. There's a plague. Nobody gets in or out.
You can't keep me out. I live in there.
I'm doing you a favor, lady. If you go in, the guards will cut you down.
You can't do this. Everything I own is in that apartment.
I told you to get lost, lady. The plague has the whole zone quarantined. Nobody gets in.
I'm human, you ass. Humans can't get the plague. Now let me get my stuff out before looters get it.
This thing affects every other race out there. We're not taking chances. Nobody gets in until the plague has run its course.
Question, big guy. Who do you work for?
I didn't think Omega had any kind of law enforcement. Who gave the order to quarantine the slums?
Fresh off the transport, huh? Arya T'Loak calls the shots around here. She's got her little blue hands on every business in this district. And a plague is bad for business. She hired us to keep anyone from entering or leaving the quarantine zone.
So you're saying the slums are completely sealed off?
Finally, a human that can hear. Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying.
You can't keep me out. I'm gonna lose all my stuff.
I'm doing you a favor, human. Anybody in the quarantine zone will be dead from the plague or the gangs in a few weeks.
Well, good for you. I'm heading in for Mordin.
There's a Solarian named Mordin Solus in the slums. I've got to get in there to find him.
The doctor? Yeah, crazy bastard opened a clinic in the district a few months ago. The Blue Suns weren't too happy when he moved in. I hear Mordin's trying to deal with the plague. I wish him luck, but the area is still locked down. Our orders are to wait until either the plague or the Blue Suns kill everyone. Then go in and clean up.
Here's the thing, buddy. I'm going in.
Take a good long look at me. Do I look like a looter?
No.
That's right. Now I'm going in. If I find looters, I'll kill them. Anybody gets in my way, I'll kill them too.
I'll call the guards. They'll let you in with no trouble.
Wait, you're stopping me, but not them? You son of a bitch.
You don't have a grenade launcher, lady. Get lost.
Fortunately, humans are immune to the plague.
Well, here's the thing, though. I don't have a grenade launcher. I mean, I have a black hole gun. That technically counts, right? Yeah. We now can swap out for Zaid. Info. He has concussive shot, disruptor ammo, and inferno grenades. Loyalty, normal, assault, and sniper rifles. Do I add Zaid to this mission? What the fuck, why not? What's the worst that could happen? Let's see, damage and health, yes, yes, yes. Concussive shot. Fires an explosive shot that knocks down damage to his opponents, leaving them open for additional attacks. Disruptor ammo. Rips through shields and synthetic targets. And Inferno grenade. Lock. Squad member is not low. Launches a volatile grenade that explodes on impact, sending searing waves of flames in all directions. This fire is effective against armor. No shit. Okay, Zaid, let's change out, choose. Yeah, the mat. You know what? Sure, you can use the incisor, even though I think it's garbage. Hello. I'll be taking that. Unfortunately, the Mattock only has 16 shots and 64 reserves. It's kind of pathetic, really.
Don't shoot, they're cleared to come in.
You guys ain't wearing armor. That's a bad sign. And of course, my shotgun only has 3 shots. That's great. There's a theme of the weapons in Mass Effect 2. If it has a lot of ammo, it doesn't do much damage. If it only has a couple of shots, it does a lot of damage. And... yes, when we have max metagel, anything that we collect get turned to credits. Which is a good thing, I guess.
Good luck in there. The Blue Suns and Vorcha are shooting anything that moves.
Thanks, pal. Blue Sun's Trooper, huh? See, shields, okay.
Put him down!
Alright.
Blade control at its most basic. Pile the bodies in the street and burn them.
Yeah, good work. I bet the smell is horrible. Hack the terminal. Find matching code segments, we know this. Ah, shit. Come on. There we go. Where? There you are. Now, if you fail the attempt or you let time run out, your reward is reduced. So, be fast or have less money. Let's see. Power cells? We're gonna need those. Do.
Tried to claw his way out. Can't say I wouldn't do the same.
Ah, poor bastards. For fuck's sakes, really? Who's calling? Oh, a cell phone number. I think it's a cell phone number. For all I know, it could be a fucking telemarketer or the fucking polling police.
Bastards sealed us in this room. Said we're infected. Idiots can't tell the difference between the plague and a simple cough. Nothing to do now but sit tight and wait for them to wise up. Good thing we brought a deck of cards. 2 days in. Nobody's even come by to check on us. Never thought the Blue Suns would turn their backs on me. This group used to stand for something. When I get out of here, I'm gonna make them pay.
You sound horrible.
This isn't doing too good. I think he really does have the plague. Gotta get out of here before he infects me too.
You're an idiot.
Davis died last night. He's still talking to me, though. Good to hear his voice. The company is nice. Nobody should die alone.
Well, that's a sad existence. Maybe they came here for the ammo. Alright. Batarian victim, huh?
Human. Should have guessed. Bad enough you infect us with this plague. Now you lack the decency to even wait until I die before you come to steal my possessions.
Asshole, we just got here.
Humans didn't create this plague.
Lies drip from your mouth like the blood from my source. The proof is there for all to see. Your species is the only one that does not succumb to the virus. Yours and the wretched Vorcha.
I need to find Morden Solus.
Humans looking for the human sympathizer. I hope the Vorcha burn Morden and his clinic to the ground. I hope you... I hope... Damn it. Damn you. Can't...
I doubt he could have helped us anyway.
Let's move.
Yeah, you're an asshole. And I don't like your species, so fuck you. Thank you for your credits, though. I'm not wasting valuable Medi-gel on your sorry ass. Alright, and we're in. Wrong button? Oh, if I just press it. Neat. Oh wait, I forgot. This place doesn't have a map. That's just wonderful.
Hostiles!
Where? I don't see any hostiles. Ah, there. Yeah, let's not waste valuable ammunition doing that. We just do this. Do I blow them up or do I shoot them in the head? Oh, you asshole. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
Shields have failed.
There we go.
Apparently I'm the only one with the high ground.
Good shot.
Oh, fuck you.
Firing now.
Enemies in front.
Any more? Yes. Yeah, smart idea shooting me with a shotgun at this range. Moron. Oh hey, you're up here with me. Good job, Zaid. That means Miranda's downstairs. And we can't get to there from here. Which means... Miranda, don't get shot to hell just yet.
I got it.
Perfect. Enemy down.
Anyone want to show up? Your barricade sucks. Anyway, it's time to collect all this ammunition. Reload. Okay, if I remember correctly, past the barricade is the way to Morden's place. Before I do that, I really do wish this place had a map that I could use, but it doesn't. Let's look down here. Thank you for the credits, good sir.
The Blue Suns came by this morning and did something to my door. Now it won't open. Turned out the circuits, maybe. They said they were trying to control the spread of the plague. But I'm not even infected. Damn Turians. Must be some kind of extortion racket. Trap me in here for a day or two, then offer to let me out if I pay them off.
Yeah, I don't think it was an extortion racket there, pal. Although dying of sickness or starvation must suck. Alright, let's continue on. Let's go find Morden's place. As well as loot any apartments that we come across. Oh, that's annoying. The thermal clip spawned on the other side of the barricade. Oh, that blows. Unfortunately, sniper rifle ammo does not have a very good recharge rate. Which kinda sucks. But what do we have here? A modified assault rifle, you say?
This should come in handy.
Alright, damage increase. Bypass. Click on it, thank you. There we go. Hello, anyone in here?
Oh, thank God you're human.
When we saw that door open, we thought those Turians had found us. Ever since this plague started, the Blue Suns have been out to get us. They're killing as many people as the disease.
Why are the Blue Suns hunting you?
We didn't do anything. Pretty much every non-human in the district wants us dead.
They think we caused the plague. Humans aren't getting sick, and that's all the evidence they need. God knows how many of us they've already killed.
They should be looking at the Vorcha, not us. Ever since the plague hit, they've been taking over Blue Sun's territory.
Wonderful.
You said the Vorcha moved in just after the plague hit?
Right after the district was quarantined. Vorcha are immune to diseases, so they're not getting sick.
Not sure where they came from. Never saw many Vorcha around before. Sure seemed like they were ready for this.
Only nobody thinks the Vorcha are smart enough to create a virus like this. The Blue Suns need someone else to blame. Like us.
You said the Vorcha were taking over Blue Sun's territory?
Trying to. The Blue Suns don't go down easy. The plague softened them up, but they still have enough firepower to hold some of their turf. The Turians are getting pushed back. The deeper you go into the district, the more Vorcha you'll see. Unless they see you first.
Great! This is great.
What else can you tell me about the plague? When did it start?
The first cases cropped up about 2 weeks ago. Nobody paid much attention until it started to spread. Usually takes about a week to kill you, but it spreads fast. 3 days after the first outbreak, there were over 50 known cases.
That's when everyone noticed humans weren't getting sick. Then the quarantine came down and everything went to hell.
Oh, wonderful. Question, how has it spread?
Any idea how the victims contracted it?
Not sure. Probably airborne. Even after the Blue Suns started sealing victims up inside their own apartments, the plague kept spreading. Now they just gun victims down and burn the bodies in the streets. Doesn't seem to be helping, though. People are dying by the dozens.
If it's an airborne illness, first off, you need to seal the place airtight. Second, wear a respirator that's very good at blocking it out, and then start purging the place with fire. You need to burn everything. Or at the very least, sanitize everything.
I need to find Morden Solus.
Oh yeah, him. He's got a clinic on the other side of the district.
Heard he's taking in refugees now, trying to help plague victims, offering protection from the Suns and the Vorcha.
Sure. A doctor with military-grade mechs helping people for free. On Omega, grow up.
Sounds like you don't think much of the doctor in his clinic.
The Vorcha tried to muscle in. He gunned them down. Just like that. Pop, pop, pop. Didn't even use his mechs.
Then the Blue Suns heard he was sheltering humans and they went to burn down the clinic. He killed them too. Then he went inside and got back to work. He's cold. Must be Solarian Special Forces or something.
Well, if he's taking people in, you should probably go there, which is probably safer than hiding here. Plus, I'm pretty sure he's got food.
You can't stay trapped in this apartment. If you get to Morden's, you might at least survive until the quarantine ends.
Are you nuts? We'd never make it. The streets are crawling with Blue Suns and Vorcha. We don't even have pistols.
Besides, I'm not risking my life on a rumor that some Solarian might offer me sanctuary.
Would it be better if I helped you out, maybe?
I know you're scared, but your only hope is to get to Morden's clinic. I'm gonna be under fire from the Blue Suns and the Vorcha, so I can't take you with me. But I promise you this. I'll do what I can to leave a safe path for you to follow me. It's risky, but I think it's your only chance.
Okay, you're right. We'll never make it if we stay here. We have to try. We'll wait here for a while and give you time to clear the way. Then we'll head for Morden's clinic, if we're lucky. Maybe we'll meet you there.
Which means it's time to basically kill everything in our path. But unfortunately for that, we're out of time for today. Ladies and gentlemen, I've been NoGod21. This has been Let's Play Mass Effect 2. In the next episode, we're going to continue looting everything we find and killing some assholes that are trying to kill us and find Morden. But until then, thanks for watching. Have a wonderful evening, and I'll see you all next time.
Biotics. Element Zero can increase or decrease the mass of a volume of space-time when subjected to an electrical current. With a positive current, mass is increased. With a negative current, mass is decreased. The stronger the current, the greater the magnitude of the dark energy mass effect. In space, low-mass fields allow FTL travel and inexpensive surface-to-orbit transit. High-mass fields create artificial gravity and push space debris away from vessels. In manufacturing, low-mass fields permit the creation of evenly blended alloys, while high-mass compaction creates dense, sturdy construction materials. The military makes extensive use of mobility-enhancing technologies, with Mass Effect utilizing fighting vehicles standard frontline issue in most military forces. Mass Effect fields are also essential in the creation of kinetic barriers or shields to protect against enemy fire.